you night readers, welcome to Tarot Nights. It's good to have everybody here. It is good to see so many people. It's nice to have you all back. It is good. It's good to be back. Good to be back. I hope you guys can all say the same. It's good to have me back, right? Who knows? You never know, right? You never know, but it's good to be here and it's good to see everyone. Thank you all for becoming part of the show. There we are. There's everyone. Hello to you, my friends, Cynthia and Sumbla, Faranak. Hello, Zara, Bahar, Ritu. Some new names. It's great to have new names here tonight. Maggie, thank you so much for being here and moderating. I do appreciate it. M. Gal, nice to see you. Virgo Sun, awesome. It's awesome to see you all. It really is, yeah. So you guys are all doing okay. So you know what you get? You know what you guys get for being here nice and early like this? You get a two. My fingers look so dark. I know. Wow. A 2-hour show today. Yes, 2 hours. I have not been here for several shows for over a week. I was away. I had a wonderful time away. I had a good time. Came home to see my wife and my dog and stuff. And I am back to see you guys tonight. So how does that sound? We'll do a little extra show tonight. All right, we'll do a little extra show. It sounds like fun, right? It does sound like fun. All right, so I'm glad you guys all have some questions in. That's good. People will be coming in, I'm sure, as the show goes on, because nobody's used to me being here so early. Nobody expects to see the Night Reader Tarot here at this hour, because normally the show is at 6 o'clock, 6 to 7 every Monday and Thursday. But again, you know, here I am. I'm here tonight. We're going to do a 2-hour special. And Monday, I will not be here again. Monday is the 4th of July here in the United States, which is Independence Day. It's a holiday. It's a big day. People like to get together. I don't know that I'm getting together with anybody, but it's also my wife's birthday. So I do have to spend, got to spend a day with her, right? That's important. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. But happy to do it. So I will not be around Monday, but I'll be back again next Thursday for the other show, for the next show. But I'm doing a 2-hour special tonight. So it's great to have you guys here. I do appreciate it. Hello, Alex. It's nice to have you. It's great to see everybody. So everybody just hang on to your seats, and we will do readings, right? I will do readings and try to do, well, in 2 hours, I should get to everybody, right? I should get to everyone in the next 2 hours. People are scrambling, looking at their phones saying, oh my goodness, Night Reader came on. What the heck? He's early, really early. Yes, I'm early. But we're going to do it anyhow. So here we go. Cynthia, I'm glad you're here. Glad to see you. I'm going to tell you, my vacation was great. I had a great time. I really did. Now I'm home. I am now home. And things are back to normal. I got to adjust my camera a little tiny bit. Just a wee bit. Oh, there we go. All right. And we'll just move this to here. Perfect. All right. So If you're new to the show, welcome. This is your first time. It's great to have you here. I saw so many new names I don't quite remember. I don't think some I know. Yeah, of course, there's some that are here every week, but there's some new ones out there that I wasn't exactly sure. So hello to you all. All right, a reading for the month of July, Cynthia. The month of July comes in kind of cold, right? Comes in not cold weather, but just detached from things, the things that are happening around you, detached from you feeling, I guess July comes in you feeling detached from your public and you know, your personal life, right? The life outside of everything, outside of work, outside of your house. You're kind of feeling maybe a little cut off from that. Maybe like there isn't one, right? There is no outside life. And I can understand that happens, right? I definitely can understand that. So I'm thinking that's how it starts, right? Then you get to working, and then you get to doing things, and you do a lot. You work hard. You push yourself to be perfect. You push yourself because you're dedicated to doing something, and you do it. But it feels like it takes forever for this month, right? July is going to be a long, hot month, even in Canada. It's going to be a long, warm month, probably like every summer, right? Kind of like every summer. But it is going to be it's going to feel much longer than normal. It's not going to have that feeling of speed. But you're okay. You'll be all right. You'll have a good month. You'll be, you're a people person. You're a people-pleasing kind of person. You want to make people happy around you. So you'll be in high spirits. And yeah, do things seem a little disconnected in the beginning of the month? Yes. But it doesn't mean that's how your whole month is going to go. Your whole month will end up going, pretty well. Again, happy, high-spirited, adventurous. But sometimes you just have to put things out there for what they're worth. Straight, true, honest, and blunt. Right? Sometimes. I think that's what's going on for you for the month of July. All right? Cool. Awesome. 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 All right. So, Sumbla, you would like the same reading. Well, I could just give you Cynthia's. I guess that wouldn't be the same, though, now would it? No, it would not. That would not be the same. So I will tell you a very scary story. You guys in for a scary story? While I'm shuffling cards and getting ready? You guys in for a scary story? Tell me. If you'd like one, let me know, okay? I'll tell you what. I'll give you a chance. I am going to put it out there. If you guys want to hear a scary story that happened to me, I will tell it to you if you want to hear it, if you're interested. If you're not interested, then just tell me you're not interested, and I won't tell it. No big deal. And I'll do it after Sumbla's reading. I'll tell the story, okay? So that'll give you guys time to respond. All right, Sumbla, what's going on for you for July? Let us see. Oh, the Queen of Wands. I always like her. She is very likable. Doesn't she look likable? Oh, the Emperor. Oh, my. So you got to decide what you want to do. What do you want to do in July? Something's going on in your life that requires a decision. It requires you to decide if protecting something and nurturing and taking care of something is worth it anymore. Now, is that a relationship? Maybe, I don't know about that. That's crazy, right? But maybe, maybe there's something or someone out there that you feel like you take care of a lot, and you're not sure if you should continue doing it or not. I'll tell you this, if you do continue doing it, you would be successful. You would be successful in helping them and, again, protecting and taking care of them. However, at what cost? All right, what would the cost be? Is it sucking the life out of you? Is it doing something to you in the month of July? Because it could be. That could be the case. You have to really watch. You have to really make sure that that's not what happens. Excuse me. I have to make sure that's not what happens. I got to get a drink. Oh. All right. So, but you just have to, for this month, you got to continue to be the way you are, right? Very determined, very creative. Continue to be friendly and loving, and you will be successful. You'll feel successful this month. All right, Sumpla, that's what I get for you. All right. So, hello, Jake Lovely. Hello, Ali. How are you? Rose Jones. Oh, and Modern Priscilla Tarot, Denise. You are always welcome here. This is always a lovely home for you to be at. Thank you for being here. I'm doing a 2-hour show. I haven't been here in 3 shows over a week. And I won't be here Monday again for 4th of July. That's my wife's birthday. So I got to behave and take care of family stuff, right? So it's great to have you, though. Thank you. Ali, you're fine? I am doing fine, too. Thank you for asking. You're welcome for the time. Plop your question right there in the comments. Down there, way down there in the comments somewhere. I don't know. There we go. Way down there in the comments. Post it, your question, and I will definitely get to it. We're doing a 2-hour show tonight, 2-hour special. Hey, Yvonne, welcome. It's good to have you. So, hey, don't forget Miss MPT, my dear friend. If you want to grab cards and join this lovely 2-hour adventure for any amount of time, feel free. Let me know, and I will get you in. Yeah, nothing like putting you on the spot. Farnak, your ex is in a serious relationship now, but why do you see signs of him around you that remind you about him, right? You had a dream about him last night. Is he in bad condition, or is he sending you an energy? Is he having a bad time in this relationship, right? That's what you want to know. Hey, Lavinia and Freedom, good to have you guys here. I know I am early tonight because, well, I haven't done a show in 2 weeks. So here we are. Here we are. Yvonne, you got it. Oh, well, there we have that. Hello, hello. So nice to have everybody here. I tell you. Thanks for all hanging out and patiently waiting for me while I was away. Because away was fun. Nobody answered me if they wanted to hear my harrowing story of my return trip. Because I got to tell you, it was quite scary. It's a scary story, but no one said they wanted to hear it. So guess what? I won't share it then. All right, Ali, I got your question. That's great. I will definitely get to it. I've got a 2-hour show tonight. We've got till 7 o'clock. And just hang in there. That's all I can say, right? Hang in there, and I will get to everybody. All right, so your ex is in a serious relationship, and you are, you just have to be patient with that. You have to understand that even though you have dreams about this person, right? You had a dream, and you're thinking that they are kind of sending energy your way, well, I think the energy is just that they are pushing forward, right? They're trying to do something for themselves. They're trying to push forward with their life. And I think maybe that's the energy you're feeling. Now, you see things around you that remind you of things. Well, yeah, that happens all the time, right? You search and search. And if you look for things, or if you're doing something and all of a sudden things pop up, right? Maybe you're not even searching for it, but it happens. Things are just around you that remind you. And sometimes that hurts. Sometimes that makes you feel, helpless. Like you can't move on. And I understand that. I don't think your ex is sending you any bad energies. I don't think he's in a bad condition in any possible way. I just think that, yeah, are you having memories? Yes. Do you see things that remind you of this person? Absolutely. It happens. But I think the energy that should be coming to you and that is coming to you is, I am moving on. I'm moving forward. I'm taking care of me. And, and I'm growing. I've grown and I'm doing okay. So that's what I get for you. All right. That is what I get for you. All right. Yeah. Denise, you guys are moving. Oh, it's finally moving day. It's finally moving time. Amen. I know. That has been a long time coming. Tarnak, you are very, very welcome. Thank you. Thanks for being here. Make sure you subscribe for me. I appreciate it. And of course, like Maggie keeps telling everybody, smash that thumbs up. Give me that thumbs up, please. All right. So Allie loves scary stories, which is awesome because I have one. Zara, how are you? I am good. All right. So my scary story coming home. So I took a train. All right. I took a train. I live northeastern America, Northeast America, just a little south of New York City. Only maybe a half hour, 40 minutes south of New York City, which is nice, right? I can go there anytime. So I took a train. I had to go to the southeast of the United States, down further south, not quite to Florida, but close. And coming home, our train collided with a car and killed the driver of the car. He was the only occupant in the car. But yeah, we hit a car, which was extremely scary because, of course, then that caused a almost 8-hour delay. And then I had to worry, right, the whole time coming back after that. I still had 13 hours of ride left on this train. Whoa, right? You have to worry about, oh my God, are we going to hit another one? It so happens to be, and this is the truth, that Amtrak, which is the name of the train company, also had a train hit another car in California the same day and kill 3 people. And they hit a dump truck near the center of the country, near Kansas City, for anybody who knows where that is, and completely derailed the whole train. And over 50 people got hurt on that train. So that's my scary story. That was my scary coming home story. My story, riding down there on the train, I never thought about it. Oh my God, what would happen if we hit a car or hit anything, right? Anything. But sure enough, I certainly thought about it for 13 hours driving home after it happened. It was extremely scary. I got to tell you, I can't even, I make it, I tell this story like I feel like I sound disingenuous, or, just like it's an unbelievable story, right? So nobody could believe it. But it's true. And it was scary. I will tell you, I don't make light of it in any way, because it was very terrifying. It really was terrifying. I have never been that terrified in all my life. So yeah, it was crazy. But I made it home safely. And here I am, as you can tell. So this is not an imposter. I did not have someone take my place. So yeah, craziness. But anyhow, Zara, I know you've been waiting patiently for your reading. And can you know what is the next plan of the universe for you? You're not in a relationship. You're focused on self-improvement, which is awesome. And you're focused on your family also, and your own progress. So these are great things. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Allie and SP, Maggie and Denise and Yvonne. Yeah, absolutely wicked. Noor, you can absolutely be on the list. You can be on the list. Just put your question in the comments and I will get to it. We're doing 2 hours tonight. We're going to go till 7 o'clock. And I'll get to your question. You just hang in there. That's all you got to do. All right. So the next plan for you is to lighten your load, right? Lighten the weight on your shoulders, Zara. Maybe it's time for you to go somewhere or do something that you want to do, right? Go somewhere that you want to go that's going to make you happy, because you are focused on self-improvement. You said, right? You're focused on your progress. Well, your progress, I think, would be helped immensely if you did something, if you went somewhere, right? If you take the time to move in a different, to a different, not move, not physically move, like, oh, I'm going to pack up all my stuff and go, but go on a trip, or, even if it's only for a day or 2 days, it doesn't have to be like a week, like I did. It just has to be, even if you only go out for a day here, a day there, do it, because that's what's really next. That's what's going to make you feel successful. That's what's going to make you feel confident in yourself, Zara, right? You get the sun here, and that's a great indicator that things are, going to be happy. You're going to be happy again. You're going to be happy with the things all around you, and the feelings of joy and all of that other stuff, right? The warmth from your family, the warmth your family gives is going to be a big great thing for you. And then I see the Three of Swords, and I see that you asked why is there the Three of Swords. I honestly think that the Three of Swords kind of is there to tell me that that's what's happened to you, right? You are not in a relationship now, and you're focused on getting your confidence, your self-worth, right? Your confidence, your self-worth, your self-esteem back, right? You're working on that, aren't you? I truly believe the Three of Swords is there to tell me that that's why you have this problem, right? You have this problem of needing some self-improvement, and you want to feel good about you because you've been hurt, right? You've had a bad breakup, and things haven't been happy since then. So I truly believe it's just an indicator of, this is what's happened. These are the things that are going to happen, right? This bad breakup, this sadness causes you to feel a weight on your shoulders. But like I said, you've got happiness. You've got happiness here. You've got success. You've got confidence. You have that self-esteem coming your way. So I truly think that the next plan for you is to continue that, is to take that trip, right? Take a trip, do something, go somewhere that's going to make you happy, whether it's, even like I said, whether it's a couple hours for a day, a couple days, or a few days spread out, right? Do something today, do something a couple days from now, a couple days after that, and feel good about it and have a good time. It will bring your self-esteem back. It will bring that feeling of self-worth. You are worth something. You know that, right? You know you're worth something. It's just a bad breakup made you feel a little less worth something. Your family is there for you. They are there to provide happiness and warmth and sunshine for you, Zara. So that's what I got for you. Okay. Awesome. I think you're gonna be fine, Zara. I really do. I really do. Bahar, how are you? Your question is, 2 people, a woman and a man, for help to find a job. Okay. Is there a new job offer soon, and is it good? Okay, so you're asking for 2 different people, about one man and one woman. Will they find jobs? Will they find jobs? Right, Bahar? Thank you. I appreciate that you liked. I see that. I do appreciate that. Denise, you got a question up. All right. Boy, I haven't done a question for you in ages. Since you started coming to the show when I was only like 3 months old in this whole thing. My, oh my. Since the incredible launch of the Modern Priscilla Tarot show. Yeah, when you move and you get that tarot emporium all set up, you and I are going to do a show. So Bahar, hello. All right, 2 people for help finding a job. So I think, let's see. I think because we're talking about two people in one reading, right? So we're doing one reading based on 2 people. I think there is going to be something that is something calming for the 2 of them. Something that will make them feel relaxed. Something that will make them feel good. Oh, I get it now. Okay, I'm rereading the question. You asked 2 people already. You asked a man, you asked a woman for readings about for help to find a job. So now you want to know, is there a job offer for you soon, and is it good? Okay. I got it now. Sometimes I have to read things 16 times to figure it out, but I get it. Okay. So I think being extremely sensitive, right? Because getting a new job is a very touchy subject. It's a touchy situation. It's not easy looking for a job, and it's not easy being unemployed when you need money, right? You need money for things and you can't quite get them. You got to be courageous, right? It's like the Wizard of Oz, right? What did the cowardly lion need? He needed courage. He had a big heart. He needed courage, and that's what you need. Make sure you have the courage for anything that comes your way, because stuff will come your way. It will be coming your way, right? Queen of Pentacles tells me that you just have to plan for it. You just continue to be organized, continue to be down to earth, and I think things are going to go well, because I see new money coming, and new money would tell me new job, right? New money coming in would be a new job, because that's where that new money is coming from. Unless somebody is independently wealthy that and they're going to just dump a ton of cash on top of you. New money means new job. I think it's coming pretty quick. I think it is going to be soon. I feel like the energy, right? There's that new energy. There's a lot of potential for you. So I think it is going to be soon, probably by the end of July-ish. That would be my guess. That would be my that would be my guess on that. I really feel like, you're ready for a new adventure. You're ready for the potential that comes with a new job, and you can take on a good project. You can take projects on. So yeah, absolutely. Is something new coming your way? Sure it is. New job with new money. Just have courage, right? Continue to have a big heart, because that's what it's going to take. You're going to do it, Bahar. You can do it. You can do it, my friend. Denise, how long are you here till? How long are you here at the show? I mean, until. Thank you, Bahar. You are very, very welcome. I'm glad I could do it for you. Hello, business goals. It's good to have you here. Thank you. Thanks for posting your question. Maggie, I appreciate your moderating, as always. It's good to have you here, and it's good to be back. Yeah, you're welcome, Bahar. Thanks. Business goals, thanks for posting your question. I'm doing a show till 7 o'clock tonight. The show is another hour and a half long, so it may take a little while to get to your question, but hang out, because I will get to it. I will get to everybody's questions tonight so far that I can see. Right now, I have no doubt that I can get to everybody. You have to sign off by 5. Okay, 5 your time. Got it. Half hour. All right, I will get your reading in before you go away, before you have to go. All right. Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea, how are you? You donated on a Cash App. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yes, I just got the notification. Awesome. Thank you. Cool. All right, I'm going to do Ritu's reading, and then I will get right to you, Sweet Pea. Just post your question for me. Characteristics of your future spouse. All right, so here's what I get for you, Ritu. Your future spouse is going to be somebody who's very, very family oriented, right? They are going to be close with their family, and they're going to be happy having a family. It's going to be very happy having a family. They are all about starting with a good foundation. They're all about starting with love and emotions right out in front, right out there in the front of the whole thing, making you feel good about things, making you feel relaxed. This person is very relaxing, right? They give you a break from things that are tiring for you. And I can understand that, right? You can absolutely understand, hey, this is extremely tiring, and boom, somebody else is taking over for me. Thank you so much. It makes you feel happy, right? It makes you feel like you found the right person. You found a purpose. You found your place in life. And so you feel good about that. I see this person coming forward soon, but not extremely soon. Not real soon, not like within the next month, but maybe 2 months or so. Somebody who has some patience, does things a little slowly, moves a little slower than most, right? Maybe just a slower pace, which is okay. That's not so bad. You don't have to rush around and do things. You don't have to rush around anything to do things and have things done. You just slow down. Take your time. And that's what this person is going to be like. That's what I get for you, Ritu. I hope that makes sense. I hope that helps. Now you know what to look forward to. Cool. Melody, welcome to the show. Thanks for being here. Sweet Pea, thank you so much for donating. I appreciate your generosity. You've been experiencing a lot of self-doubt due to recent disappointments from not manifesting something you've been wanting for a while. Can you get a message on how to hopefully get your confidence back? Absolutely. Can you get a reading about how to get your self-confidence back? What to do? And if it's going to come back, right? You got to know that. I got to be able to tell you if it's going to come back. So like the reading before, like a reading earlier, right? Where somebody was kind of struggling with self-confidence. I think this card here on the end is kind of giving me the reason for the question, right? You're having a lot of, I know the reason for the question because you told me, right? You wanted something and you didn't get it, right? You just didn't get it, but you wanted something. I understand that. However, I think that disappointment caused a lot of anxiousness, right? Anxiety, a lot of stress while you were waiting for it. To find out, right? Waiting to find out if you were going to get what it was that you wanted, which you didn't. You didn't get it. So now what do you have to do to not be disappointed anymore? What do you have to do to feel good about you? Well, you have to realize that things are not always fair. First, number one thing, right? Number one, things aren't always fair. They don't seem that way. Things don't always seem fair. And I can tell you that is absolutely true. Things are not always fair for everyone. When some people look like they're having it great, having it good, then other people look like they're not having it good anymore. And well, that might be the case. But for you, I think patience, understanding, knowing that you can still move forward, even though you did not receive what you wanted to receive, is okay. You can do it. You have that ability. I see where you can achieve inner happiness by doing something, or by doing something different, or by manifesting something different. That's all you have to do. Change your outlook, right? Change the way things are. You feel hurt now, of course. But with a little bit of, continue to be alert, continue to be thinking on your feet, but also be a little childish, right? Think through, or look through the eyes of a child. Because you know how it is when you're a kid, and when you're young and you want something and you don't get it. You get that disappointment. But kids get over that, right? Kids get over it. Now, whatever it is that you wanted that you didn't get, I can understand. But you can still be happy. You can still have that inner happiness. Don't let yourself be anxious. Don't let yourself have sleepless nights about this. And don't let your mind be overactive, right? Don't let that racing thoughts kind of thing happen, because that's not going to help your disappointment. The first thing you have to accept, that's number one. The number one thing you have to accept is life is not always fair. It's very simple, right? That's simple. I have to imagine you've figured that out by now in life. It's just not always fair. Although we'd like it to be. I would love it to be fair all the time, but it's not. But you can move on from this. Just take your time. Take your time. Have the patience to understand that disappointment goes away. Disappointment fades. Yep, disappointment fades away. And sure enough, your disappointment will fade away too. Things are going to be all right. All right? That's what I got for you. Sweet Pea, you are very welcome. M. Gall. Yeah. You're up next. I saw you wanted to change your question. Sweet Pea, thank you so much again for donating. I do appreciate that. It's very kind of you. All right, so M. Gall, can you get a love reading? Love is in the air. I am going to skip around for one reading after this. I'm going to jump over to do one different one, and then I will go back to the list of people. So for those of you who don't know my tarot BFF, Denise, who is here tonight, I have to do her reading. I have to do it because, well, you know what? She's my tarot BFF, and she is very busy. She's packing for a big move, which is awesome. So I'm going to do that next. All right. But M. Gall, I got your change of question, and that's all right. It's okay to change. I don't mind. Love reading sounds exciting. Is he new or is he past? Oh, you know what? There's so many out there. There's so much to choose from. I'm going to say it's going to be new. This is going to be somebody new. It's going to be somebody who makes you happy, makes you feel good about life, makes you feel safe and well off, right? You'll feel blessed to have this person, and there will be love. Yes, love in your love reading. Nice, right? Being successful, feeling good about yourself and about the relationship. It's all right there. Somebody who is friendly and loving, who's successful, who's very warm and determined to make the relationship work. Use your creative energy to help that. I say it's going to be somebody new, right? And I said that in the beginning. There's so many to choose from, right? And I said there's going to be someone new. However, here comes the however. Usually people say but, right? Okay, I'm not going to use my but. I'm going to use however. All right. However, I have to say it does look like someone from the past is also looking to move back into the picture. So there may be several new people that want to come into your life, but there's still going to be one person from the past that wants to come back. And well, hey, if that's what you want, that's what you go for. But if you want something new, something a little unpredictable, something that's a little bit crazy, right? Then you go for something completely new. That's what I get for you, Mgal. All right. Awesome. You're an Aries. I too am an Aries. So I know all about you. Nicola, how are you? I know nobody knew I was on early. It was a special surprise. It's okay. I will get to everybody. I will do all I can to get to everybody. I'm still going until 7 o'clock. And it'll be time to rock and roll out of here. Rock and roll on. Miss Denise, my dearest Tarot BFF, how will your move go? This is exciting. You still have to choose a new house and finish repairs at the old house. You close on September 1st. So things are crazy right now. You didn't put that in there, but I am. I'm going to add that in because I know. Things are nuts. Things will be moving very quickly in August. Things are going crazy. And it's okay. It's going to be great. Well, we'll see. We'll see what the cards say. Because obviously that's the question, right? That's the big question. Hey, Nicola. Gal, you're very, very welcome. Yeah, I think you're going to be in love. I think so. I think so. So, how is the move going to go? You're the best tarot reader I know. The very best. So you tell me. How do you think it's going to go? I think, all right, here's what I think. The feeling I really get is it's going to feel like such a drag, right? It's going to feel like moving is such a drag to do it. However, right? It makes you scared. It's scary. Moving can be scary. Right? And I personally hate to move. I hate to move. Only do it when the time is right, when the time has presented a good reason to do it. However, it's a drag to pack. It's a slow, tedious, annoying kind of thing you got to do, right? It's heavy lifting and lugging and moving things. And, even if you have movers, you still have to, you still got to get your stuff in boxes and get it all ready to go. And that's a lot of work, lots and lots of work. You have to know what's going on. You have to know what's happening around you. You have to, things get serious quickly. Things get extremely serious very, very quickly. And, it's serious finding a place. It's going to be, you're looking for the answers for the right place, right? You want to find exactly the right place. A place that has potential, something you're not indecisive about, something that you can make a very good decision and know that this is it. This is the place. This is the one for me. No question. I think in the end, it's going to come down to, okay, you're closing on September 1st and you got to move and you're going to have to find that, you got to find that other place. Right now, I don't know how far away you're moving from where you are. And I kind of, I have an idea where you are, of course. And I don't know how far away you're going, but it's not easy finding a place in a short amount of time, packing up and doing all that. The move itself is going to be okay. It's going to go fine. It's going to happen, right? It's going to happen no matter what. However, right? It's going to be the timing between getting the new place and getting it and closing there, and selling the old place and closing September 1st on the old house, which you already know. You've already got that date set down. So now you got to get something before then, right? Or something that you can close the same day or the day after so you can move in. Oh, time for my show. Look at that. Something you can move in to. You got to have it so you can be in there the same day or the next day, because you don't want to have to rent somewhere or any crazy stuff like that. Move your stuff more than once. Ugh, what a mess that would be. So I think it'll be okay. You know, I think that the whole idea of feeling protected comes into play. And I think it's going to be okay. I think that's going to be I think that's going to help it. I think that's going to make you feel a little bit at ease when it comes to the whole thing. You know, is a new start 2.5 hours? Oof, 2.5 hours away. Is a new start 2.5 hours away scary? Sure it is. Absolutely. You know, it's a change of life. It's a change of everything. 2.5 hours is a long way. You're probably going to have to, you're probably looking for a new job in that area. You're probably, of course, you're looking for a new place to live. And things are not, it's not easy. It's scary. But if anybody's up for a new adventure, and a long distance move is an adventure, it's you. You're up for that. You and your husband can do it. No problems, no questions. It's going to work for you. Absolutely going to work. But right now, it just feels like you're trekking along through the snow. Oh, does it ever. Packing's the worst. That's what I get for you, my friend. My Tarot BFF. Yeah. All right, Mags. What are H's feelings and intentions and energies towards you? So I saw some more wonderful photos from your trip to Turkey. How exciting. I'll tell you, that it looked absolutely beautiful. So I'm glad you had a good time. You had all the family, right? All the family was there. There was a birthday to celebrate. There was all kinds of stuff going on. So you had a good time. Your daughter was there with you. Like I said, your whole family got together. You met them all there, right? You traveled with your brother and your daughter, and it must have been a great time. From the pictures I saw, it looked like it. Denise, you're welcome, my friend. You are in my thoughts. This moving thing is not for the faint of heart. I'll tell you that. Not for the faint of heart. Hello, Melody Ramey. It's nice to have you here. And Kayla Tillett, thank you for being here. Angela, it's great to have you. Oh no, you need good thoughts and prayers. All right. Well, everybody, keep that in mind. Our dear friend Angela needs some thoughts and prayers, and everybody does, I'm sure. So we keep positive thoughts for everyone, and special for you, Angela, for whatever's going on right now for you. Yeah, Mags, it was a surprise for your parents' house. What a great time. Going from... Oh, no. Oh, Angela, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Oh. Oh, no. Oh. Yep, I understand. I understand your sorrow. And yeah, thoughts and prayers are coming your way, from me especially. So, all right. Aw, well, that's very sweet of you. I'm glad I could be here for you, and I'm glad I can help you. Maggie, H's feelings. H feels like, like you are the person who is supposed to take care of them. H wants to be taken care of by you. They want you to feel peace of mind when you're with them, right? Feel at peace when you are with this person or when you speak to this person. I think H is somebody who is very good at reflecting on what they need and what they want, and then giving that to you, right? And giving that to you so that the two of you could be happy. Maybe just a little bit. H is a little conflicted with things going on right now in their life, trying to protect themselves from getting hurt, because I think that's a big deal. I really think they feel like, okay, I don't want to get hurt again. I've been hurt before. I don't want that to happen. That's not good for them. So I think H's energy really is they want their life to change in some way and to move in a different direction, right? Go somewhere different than where it was and move in that new direction. And I think you're the new direction. I think you are the person who is at the end of, or not the end, but in that new road, right? Down that new road. You're on the path that they want to take, because the path that they're on has come to an end and they want to change it. They want to change that path, and they want to head down your way. And I think that's exactly how H is feeling. All right. All right. Angela, thank you so much for donating. I do appreciate it. I got your donation. And we're going to do a general read. If I could bring any joy to you, I hope this helps, whatever we see here. All right. Oh, Mags, you're welcome. You are my moderator, BFF. All right, Angela, if there's anything I can do. And that tells me the whole story right there. The whole entire story. Jeez. All right. I could have done the whole reading in one card, as you can see. All right, what can I do? What can we say here that's not stuff that you really already know? I can tell you a few things. First off, I know in my heart that you're lost. You are lost. Gee, I don't even know what else to say at that point, right? It's just so clear. All right. You need strength. You need the strength to be able to move forward because of that. You look for answers, right? But they don't come. Those answers don't come to you because you feel lost. Because you don't have, you're kind of on autopilot. You're wandering aimlessly through the, through life at this point right now, because it's such a sad time. This is the time where you're going to have to find a spot in your heart where you can emotionally begin to heal. You have to look within yourself and find a place, a little place, right? A little spot in your heart where you can start that emotional healing and that whole feeling of, what's the word I even want to use? There is no peace right now. It doesn't seem like there's any peace right now. And that's not going to be something that's easy to just move on. You don't just move on from that. It's going to take time. It's going to take a lot of time to get over this. You're heartbroken. I could have done the whole reading on that card. Right there. Right? You feel horrible. The hurt is just overwhelming. But there is a place. There is somewhere and someone that can help you feel a little better about it, about you, and about what place you're in right now. Because right now you're not in a good place. You're not in a good place. But there is someone or something that's going to be able to help you get back to semi-normalcy, right? Kind of normal. Whatever that new normal will be, right? It's not going to be the same. It's never going to be the same. Molly isn't, another dog, and you have another dog already, and I know that, right? You have another dog who saw, well, I see, now I'm reading. You have another dog who saw what happened, and you don't know what to do for him. Yeah, because he's got the same problem. He's hurting too. Now, you can replace Molly with another dog, and you can get another dog at some point in the future, but it's never going to be the same dog. It's never going to be that same dog. It's never going to be Molly. But it's okay. Because you know what? Molly brought you happiness and joy from the day you met her till the day she passed. And all you can do, excuse me if I cry, all you can do is be happy about that. Be happy about those things. That's all you can do, is be happy and think of the good and happy memories. All the happy things that happened around Molly. For your other dog, you just have to hold them and love them and take care of them more, right? Hold them a little tighter. Hold them a little longer. Thanks, Denise. Bye now. Hold him a little tighter. Hold him a little longer. Make him feel good. Because your healing and his healing are going to be on the same track. It's going to be the same. Oh, no, you're crying too. Yeah, I understand. I absolutely understand, Angela. And I know, listening to me makes me cry too. But I think I'm telling you exactly what you need to know. I think I think what I'm telling you is sound advice and good, knowing what you know, you can move forward. It's going to take time. Always takes time. This was sudden. It's not something like it was sure, like, okay, well, the dog has been sick for a long time. She wasn't. So this was a sudden thing. It's not something that you knew about. So you and your other dog are very heartbroken. Yeah, lost is absolutely the word. I used it, and I know that's exactly what you are. You can't keep looking for answers because they're not going to come. You have to just find a little peace in your heart where you can have those good memories and remember that Molly was a good dog. And she was there for you, and she loved you, and she's always going to love you. The love is always there. And that's what you have. And that's what you have to take away. And those are the good things to remember, right? Because the things that have happened, the bad stuff that happened last week, you can't change those things. All you can do now is remember the good things. I absolutely understand. Oh, Angela, I'm so sorry. I understand. I really understand. You know how to get in touch with me if you need to. You let me know anytime. All right? You let me know if you need me. I am there. I listen. I definitely listen. So I'm really sorry for you, though. I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm sorry for your other dog, too, because, dogs understand trauma and they become traumatized as well. So I'm willing to believe that your other dog is traumatized, too. Make sure that you take care of the other dog and give all that love that you would give to Molly, right? That you would share between the two of them. Now focus it all on your other dog, right? Put it all on him, and hopefully while he's healing, you'll be healing. While you're sad, well, he'll be sad, but he'll be there for you. I appreciate your donation, Angela. I'm terribly sorry for your loss, but I'm here, and I am more than willing to listen or to talk. Okay? All right. I mean, you can get a reading. You can get a reading. My reading to you is, I think there are things going on that are really making you feel close to your children. right now. Things are making you feel very good about your family, right? Maybe there's something going on where you're excited to do something, or always ready to do something. Everybody's happy in your life right now. The people around you are happy. Your family, your children, right? Your children, that's your family. They're all happy. You just try to you're afraid that if you let people in though too closely, then you may get hurt. So you keep people at a distance. However, the people around you are not trying to hurt you. They are trying to show you that you are a loved one of theirs and you matter to them. So if you're searching for something, you're going to find it. If you're searching for strength or success in something, then you're going to find it. You don't have to be closed off to people if, right now, because people are there and there's happiness around you. And that's what I get for you, Lavinia. Angela, I'm glad I could be here. I wish it could be more. I truly wish, excuse me, I truly wish it could be more. Hi, Yvonne. I hope you're okay. You and I haven't spoken a lot lately. In quite a while, we haven't spoken about how you're doing and stuff. And I truly hope you're doing all right. It's good to be back. All right, let's see what we get here for you. A reading for July. What's July going to be like? Well, July looks, right? It looks, if you look at these couple of cards here in the beginning, and this card at the end, I mean, it's almost all swords, right? 4 out of 5 cards are swords. I don't particularly like swords. I'm not the biggest fan of the swords group because normally they don't mean good things. They don't mean happiness. They don't, none of it looks happy. It looks very cloudy. This is all dark clouds, even worse, right? They're dark, cloudy clouds, and it looks very gray here. Well, of course, here it's just black. Blech. Blech. Oh, gosh, I hit the wrong button. Sorry. But, maybe there's something going on in your life right now that you kind of feel like you're jumping into. You're jumping in full force, full speed ahead, and you're not sure of how it's going to turn out. You don't, you have to have a realistic outlook on things. And that realistic outlook can sometimes be deceiving. You have to have, oh gosh. You have to accept some limitations, right? Now, accepting limitations hurts. It doesn't make you feel good. It doesn't make you feel like things are happy. It doesn't make you feel great about everything. It makes you feel like, things are a mess by having to accept the limitations of whatever's going on for you. But I still think, and I still go with the whole idea that you are slowly finding ways to heal. Finding ways to move in a good direction that's going to make you feel better, right? Because there's a lot of times that you feel stuck in a rut. Like you can't move and there's nowhere to go and nothing to do, and you're just stuck. But there is healing for the month of July. There is always that healing, and it seems sometimes maybe it seems like it's very slow or too little, too fast, too late, too little, too late kind of thing. But it happens, right? It happens slowly. Don't jump into things. Don't worry, there's limitations, yes. Are there going to be limitations? Yes, you have to accept those. But healing continues to happen for the month of July. All right. I know sometimes I get off course of what the question is, don't I? Sorry, guys. I am sorry about that. Melody. Hi, Melody. How are you? Hey, Virgo Sun. Welcome. I saw you earlier, I believe. I don't think I skipped your question. Hey, Bart, man. Welcome. I know I'm early. I was early. I decided I was going to do a 2-hour show tonight because I wasn't here for the last 3 shows, and I won't be here again Monday. So everybody remember that, please. I will not be here Monday, the 4th of July. It is a holiday in the United States for all of you who are not in the United States. And it's also my wife's birthday. So according to her, that's a holiday too. Yeah, I know. I told her not so much, but she seems to think so. All right, cool. So Melody, I am glad you're here. Thanks for being here, taking part in the show. Thanks for hanging out. You've been here since 5 o'clock with me, and I appreciate that. So does E still have feelings for you? You and E had something going on. You and E had something happening. Something was going on. It took a lot of work for your relationship with E to work, basically, right? It took a lot of effort to make it work. Does that make sense to you? I think it does. I think that really makes sense to you. It took a lot of effort for you and E to have a relationship. You were hopeful that things could work, right? And if you and E were to get back together, it would feel comfortable. It would feel normal, would be a word I would use, right? Normal is good, but, or however, normal is good. But sometimes normal or going back hurts. Going backwards, right? Can hurt. It can definitely have that feeling of sorrow or pain. I'm not saying that E is a bad person. E, do they have feelings for you? Do they feel like they could provide for you? E feels like they were very dependable. You could count on that person when things were at their best. When things were at their best, you and E could count on each other. You had that. And that's great. But it kind of went away. Right? Yeah. Kind of went away. I think if you take time for you, you got to take some time out for you. Don't worry about E. Don't worry about how they feel or how they feel about you, because I don't know that E is the right way to go. Yeah, you don't really like the Scorpion. It kind of tells you about infidelity. Sure it does. It stings, right? It splits things apart. It splits stuff up. I think if you take care of you, then I think you'll see E in a different way. You guys have a baby together. I don't know how old this baby is, so I don't know how long it's been since you had the baby with E. However, that's difficult, right? It's difficult because you're not together now. There's a reason you're not together. There's absolutely a reason. Do you know the reason? Hopefully. I hope you do. Hopefully it wasn't just out of nowhere, hey, we need to break up kind of thing. Because if that's the case, yeah, then I would be willing to say there is obviously a deeper problem than just breaking up. You have to take care of yourself. You have to take care of that baby. And you have to, take time away and see how it is without E, right? See how it feels to be without E. You kicked him out in January and you kept your ground. Well, good for you. I mean, if that was what was required and that's what was deserved, then that's very good for you. It's not easy. I mean, yeah, does E have some feelings for you? Of course. But there's also that whole idea, right? Like you said, about deception, being deceived. And I think E knows that you were on to their deception. That's what I get for you. Yeah, you miss his help, you miss his love, you miss him being close, right? You miss that feeling of somebody being there and taking care of you and holding on and stuff like that. And I understand that. I really, really do understand it. However, the whole idea is it worth it? Is it worth the going back to the hurt? Because there's something obviously that hurt you that made you kick this person out. There's absolutely something there that made you kick them out and made it so that you haven't let them back. Something hurtful. So, Nora, you are absolutely still on the list. So, yeah, Melody, that's what I got for you. There's a reason you did it, and there's a reason that you still haven't let them come back. So even though you miss things, you don't want to get hurt again. Remember that, right? Kayla's still here. Awesome. Nicola's still around. I know Nicola's still around. I am on early, I know. Can you get a reading? What is going to happen to you on the 11th of July? Will you come home to the kids? Awesome. Kayla, I appreciate you waiting your turn, and I do thank you for your patience. I appreciate everybody who's still hanging out and still here and who has patiently awaited a reading. I have so many people still waiting their turn, and, well, I'm trying to do my very best. Even in a 2-hour show, it might be tough now getting to everybody, but I'm trying. Yeah, Maggie, you got it right. Who's still here? Please let her know. Let me know. And I will get the readings for people who are here for sure. Nicola, will you come home to your kids? So it's very funny that, you ask, and I, coming home to your kids, I see the whole idea, right? We've already talked about someone around you being pregnant. I've talked about that many times, and all, and I still see that. However, I think this time the Empress is showing up because she wants us to know that you are going to be able to protect your children. You're going to be able to do that, which is important because that's what you want to do, right? You're going to be, you should be confident that you're going to be able to rescue them from a bad thing happening, right? Something bad, anything bad. And I think the whole situation with you and Gabriel also is going to be something that's good. It's going to get stronger. You have to make it stronger, though. You have to be the one that makes it stronger. Because if you do, well, then that's going to be all the better. That's going to be all the better for your whole situation, is if you have that strength. You don't want to have heartbreak and heartache, and you don't want to go into anything that way, right? You don't want to go into things on the 11th of July with sadness in your heart. So work on the relationship with your boyfriend. Don't worry about the kids, because they're going to be all right. They're going to be protected. They're going to be taken care of by you. You just have to work on healing you. And that's what's going to get you through this. You heal you, and everyone else is going to still be there for you when it's all over. Okay? So it's going to be all right. It's going to be okay. It really is. All right. That's what I got for you, Nicola. Thank you. It's going to be okay. All right, let's see. Somebody asked. Oh, Kayla asked, can you change your question? You can absolutely change your question. Repost it and you can change it. All right. That sounds cool. All right, let's see what I'm looking for. I am looking for Noor. That's who I'm looking for. Noor, I am looking for you. Noor, how does Omar feel about you? He's been distant, and you don't know if he likes you. Okay. Hey. Noor, is that you in the picture? That's such a beautiful picture. Stunning. Very stunning. Oh, it's an actress. Oh, well, Nora, you could have told me yes, and I would have been impressed. But that's okay. I appreciate the honesty. I'll be honest with you, that's for sure. Hold on one quick second here. I have to adjust my chair. There we go. All right. So I do appreciate your honesty. And like I say, I'll be honest with you. So you'll get that in return. So it's an act. That's an actress. She's like your twin. She's like your twin sister kind of thing, right? Twinny, maybe. So what's going on? What's going on with Omar? Omar's nuts. If he doesn't like you, how could he not? What's not to like about you? Nothing, right? Nothing. How does Omar feel? Omar should be feeling very good. Omar should feel blessed to have you in his life. He should feel blessed to have you. He should feel good. He should feel happy. He should feel like you are somebody he could, that would love him, right? No matter what. On the other hand, he feels about you, he feels like he could be your Prince Charming. He's very shy. He's very sensitive. He's very romantic. He's a dreamer. He's afraid if he rushes into something, though, if he rushes into things with you, he will, then he's afraid you'll be resistant to him. He doesn't realize that, moving forward with you, there's not going to be resistance because you like him. You like Omar. But he's afraid, and shyness does this to you, right? That you are going to be resistant to him, which I don't think is the truth. I think you would welcome him with open arms, give him a hug, right? Welcome him into your life and want him to be part of your life. Tell me this, just a quick question. I hope you can get an answer to me quick. Is this a long distance relationship? Is this a long distance kind of thing or an online kind of thing? Because I kind of get that feeling. Yeah, kind of. There you go. I get that feeling that kind of there's a distance between the two of you. He lives in another city 2 hours away. Yep, that's it then. That's the distance. I was right. That's the problem, okay? He's shy, he's quiet, you met. But deep down, yes, he's shy. He's, like I said, he's very calm and sensitive. He's romantic. He can be a romantic, but when he sees you face to face, he gets shy, and that's just his personality. You can't change that. It will change over time. It will change the more you see each other in person. I see it's more of an online thing, and I get that. I said that to you, right? I said, is it a distance or an online thing? And it is. It's both. I knew I felt something about it, and sure enough, that's exactly what it is. The more you see each other face to face, the better the shyness will be, of course, because he'll feel more confident in himself because he doesn't have a lot of confidence in himself. And he'll realize that you are interested in him more than he knows already. Something in his life, something in his head makes him think that you guys, that you're going to turn him away. And I think you need to, I think maybe if you take the step to get in touch with him, then maybe he will, maybe you'll be able to share your feelings with him a little bit. And then you'll be able to see exactly where he stands on things. But that's what I get for you. All right, Nor? Thank you so much. Yeah, of course you're thinking that he doesn't like you because he's not contacting you so much like he used to, and he's very shy. It seems like, right? That makes it feel like he doesn't like you. But that's not the case. He likes you. He's just extremely shy and doesn't know what to say or do. And he's afraid that he'll be rejected. So make sure, you just have to let him know. Hey, listen, I'm here and I am not going to reject you. I am interested in pursuing something with you. Okay? So, Alex, Haley, you can change your question or reword it, whichever you would prefer. Just post it. Hey, Kayla, I got your new question. I got your nice new question. Business goals, awesome. I'm glad you're still here. That is a good thing to hear. I will take care of you. All right, Kayla, how did D feel about you contacting him? Well, he kind of felt like it was out of the blue, right? It was out of nowhere. Out of nowhere came this contact. You either text or called or whatever you did to get in touch with D. And it was out of the blue. Didn't expect it. He didn't expect it at all. He definitely didn't expect it. He's been patient, though. He's been very patient with the whole thing. He has seen where things are going. And I think he's at a point where he felt like he has a choice he has to make. A difficult choice. Right? It's a very difficult choice he has to make, whether he wants to be in your life or if he wants to be in someone else's life. There's somebody else that may be there with, in D's life right now, or going to be somebody that D has been talking to, and now he's kind of confused. He's kind of stuck in the middle of the whole thing. He's determined to do the thing that's going to make him happy. That's for sure. All you can do is continue to be friendly and loving and caring and the wonderful person that you are, Kayla. I think you just have to hold on to what you had or what you have right now with D since you've contacted him, and try to work with what you have, right? Work with what you know, work with what you've got, because you're not going to get a whole lot more of feedback from D yet. I think in the future you will, but not right now, because D is kind of torn about something. All right. I hope that helps. I don't know if it did, but I hope it does. I hope. I do. So business goals, I saw before when I was doing a reading for someone else that you put, that was currently not your reading, but it really kind of hit home for you. That was the one that I was doing for, who did I do that reading for? I did a reading that would be for Zara. I did a reading for Zara about self-improvement and feeling good about yourself. And you said it really resonated with you. It really, it was kind of like it was meant for you as well. Kayla, you're very welcome. Thank you so much for hanging around, and please come back. I hope to see everybody back here on next Thursday when I'm back. SP, I think I did your reading already, way back near the beginning of the show, but I can't be positive. I'm not exactly positive if that's true or not. I don't remember. It was so long ago. Angelica de Silva Cavallo. It's good to have you here. That's a mouthful. I don't know if I can fit it all in my mouth. All right, so you really want to be a businesswoman, an importer, be a supplier, right? How will your business be when you start it? Oh, SP. Okay, it was about your salary. I do remember reading it. Yep, I remember reading that. I will get to it. Absolutely. Nope, I didn't do it. I did not do the one about your salary. I remember reading it, but I did not do a reading on it yet. But I will. Clothes and bags. You want to be an importer of clothes, importer, exporter, right? Supplies, do supplying of clothes and bags for people. And that's awesome. That is a great business to be in. How will it work out when you start? Well, first off, it's a very serious decision, right? It's definitely a serious decision to make. Hey, do I, how exactly do I start this? And what am I going to do? And where am I going to get my supplies? And where am I going to import from? There's lots of things to think about, right? But I do see a lot of potential for you. I see a strong new start, a new adventure for you, which that would be the new business, right? Opening a new business is going to be a new adventure. It's going to be a new start. It's going to be, you should be very optimistic about it. It's a journey. People around you are going to be happy, right? You're going to make people happy. You are going to be successful. Right? That's the upside. The upside is you're going to be successful. You're going to make people happy. You're going to be on this journey of businesswomanship. Being a businesswoman, how wonderful, right? It's not a fast road. Making money doesn't come quick. It's not going to be quick money. You have to kind of understand that, right? You have to know that when you start a business, it does take time. Not all businesses make money right away. And that's okay. That's just something going into it. I'm sure you probably have already been told that or know that by now. You've probably already figured that out. Don't feel like you can't get out of your own way. Don't feel like you can't move when you are, if things don't start off fast, right? When things start off slowly, don't feel like you're stuck in a rut, because it's not because of you. It's just because that's the nature of new businesses. So sure enough, I think you're going to be fine. I think the whole thing is going to be great. Again, I think you're going to make people happy in this new business venture of yours. So that's what I get for you. Just know that it takes time, right? It takes time to be successful. But if you're willing to put the time in, you will be successful. I know. Isn't that good? That is really good. All right. So let me go back then and let me find what I'm looking for. And then I'll come forward and do a couple more readings at the bottom here. So, SP, that's right. You were here when I told my harrowing story about what happened on the train. Oh my. Yeah, that was wicked. That was wicked scary. Business goals, you believe you can do it, but you feel people, especially family, are discouraging you. I don't know. I saw good things. I saw really good things. And, I truly believe you're going to be successful. I think so. I truly feel like there is success. Ooh, Angelica. Oh, Angelica, you should have said something. Angelica donated. All right, I'm going to do SP's reading real quick because I already put it up there and said it. But Angelica, yeah, you got it. I will do your reading next. Thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate that. I will do your reading right after this one. Okay. Cool. So, SP wants to know, will your company revise your salary like you requested? Right? Because you want to raise. You deserve more money. So, should you stick to where you are, or should you change departments? What should you do, SP? SP. Oh, I put them all out upside down. I did. Of course I did. That's okay. All right. So, will you get the salary you request, or should you change your department? The short answer is, I'm going to say you have to change your department. Now, don't forget, I'm only a guy reading cards on the internet. I don't know anything for sure, right? My readings are for entertainment purposes only. So don't go changing around your job and stuff just because I said that because of cards. Okay? You do what you think is right for your life. Keep that in mind, please, before I go any further. But I do see where, if you want more, you got to kind of go somewhere else. You have to go in a different direction, right? Otherwise, you're going to just get stuck in the same place. It's going to end right there, and that's going to kind of be it. Your salary is not going to change. It's not going to move. If you really want it to move, you have to be always thinking on your feet, very decisive, very smart, right? Not dumb or smart, not that kind of smart, but street smart. You have to always be looking out for yourself, kind of smart. When it comes to business, that's kind of what you have to do. Ask business goals. Business goals knows you're going to have to look out for yourself. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I think if you change departments, you would be successful. I think you would feel like you would find a better purpose to your work, to your job. You wouldn't be so bored. You wouldn't be so frustrated with the spot you're in now. So, SP, that's kind of what I get. I know it's short and sweet, right? Some readings are real long and some are short and sweet. And I have to say it is short and sweet because it really does tell me that, yeah, moving along, if you want more, move along. Move to a different place. That'll bring happiness, completion, finding your purpose. That's what I get for you. Angelica, thank you so much for donating. I do appreciate that. I appreciate your generosity. Angelica de Silva Carvalho, if you can ask, you'd like to know if you will be in an official relationship by the end of summer. Now I'm going to ask you if that's you in the picture. Very stunning. Like I said before. I know that's not you in the picture. I know. I am just joking. I did cards upside down again. That's not good. That means I'm putting them back in up right side up, and that's not good. All right. Alrighty. Let's see. Will you be in a official relationship? Now, I'm thinking by official, you're kind of meaning like serious, right? In a serious relationship, because that's what you want, is a serious relationship. I think so. So I'm willing to say, yeah, you will be. If you look at the cards, generally speaking, right? Generally speaking, you look at those cards that are out there, and you'll see that they're generally happy. Oh, it's you kissing Kenny. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. I knew it was Kenny, but I did not see the part about you kissing him. Oh my gosh. It's so funny. That's cute. You are funny, Angelica. That's nice. All right, so you want to be in a relationship. Alex Haley, can you be next? You can be next. You know what? You can be next. How about that? But donations take priority, so that's why Angelica's up right now, because she donated. Absolutely. Will you be in an official relationship? You will be. You're going to achieve what you want to achieve, and what you want is a relationship. It's what you want. Right? You've had sadness. You've had loneliness. That's the worst, right? Being alone is sad. And you've felt alone. You have been feeling alone. So you want someone in your life, and you've found someone else again, right? You've reconnected with somebody. So what do I see, right? You see this here. This almost looks like some type of outdoor wedding, doesn't it? Then you look at the next card. This one almost looks like an indoor wedding. Whoa. Hey now. That's two weddings. I don't think you're going to be in two weddings. But what does it tell me? I think there's time. I think it's going to be a time for you to celebrate. Right? It's going to be a time for you to have fun. It's going to be time for you to work with somebody very closely and, evolve that into a relationship. Have some patience. Yes. Is it going to be by the end of summer? I think so. But still have patience. The end of summer isn't close yet. We still have 2.5 months to go, and that's still a long time, right? Seems like a long time, but you are rekindling something that's been going, that started 10 years ago, and you haven't had for 10 years. However, you just, take your time, do it right, make sure everything is perfect before you jump into it. Because if you take your time with this, it will be fun. It will be worth celebrating. It'll be worth everything that you do. It'll be worth making plans. It'll be worth doing things together. You got a lot of patience for sure if you've been in your cave for 2 years. But that's lonely, isn't it? And loneliness is not fun. Loneliness is not good for anyone. Nobody wants to feel alone. I understand. I get it. Yeah, so the first time with this person, you were back in 2007. Now you're talking to them again, and maybe there's that chance, right? Maybe there's that little spark. Take the time to make sure that it's right. Because if you do, it's going to be worth it. Oh, you're young, Angelica. You are young. much younger than me. I feel like an old guy compared to 46. But I'm going to tell you, you'll be happy if you take your time. All right? That's what I get for you. I appreciate you donating to me. I thank you very, very much for that. All right? I thank you for that. Alex Haley. I said you could be next, right? And sure enough, I am a man of my word. Hey, greetings from Greece. Oh, I'm not really. Greetings from New Jersey, MK. Greetings from New Jersey. All right. And that's the kind of date. There you go. You are very, very welcome. I'm glad you'll sleep better. And trust me, I think things are going to be okay. As long as you take your time, make sure it's done right. And if it is, you will be happy. Very, very happy. MK, good to have you. Oh, let's see. Let us see. Alex Haley. You recently separated with your person because of a third party. You haven't spoken since. How did Donovan feel when he saw you today? So you broke up with Donovan. He had somebody else. He found someone else. That's not good. That's not happy. That doesn't feel right. That's not right. It's not right. So he felt like Donovan felt when he saw you today like he let his whole world crumble down. He let his whole world go. He felt like he wanted answers from you, but he knew he did wrong. Oh, good night, Angelica from Belgium. Oh, how wonderful. I got to add that to my list of places that where people are from because I have a huge list, and Belgium is not on my list. So he felt like he wanted answers, but he knew what he did was wrong. I think Donovan really felt like he wants you to be happy and loved, to find the right person, somebody who's sensitive and romantic, somebody who's very calm and who's your knight in shining armor. Because he kind of knows he's not going to be it. He knows he's not going to do it. He's not going to be that person. He can't do that. He still has another person in his life. He has somebody else in his life. So he knows he can't change that right now. He knows he's not going to change it. So I think all he can ask and all he wants from you is happiness for you. He just wants some happiness for you. He wants you to take time for yourself to make yourself happy. And I think that's kind of what he felt like when he saw you. I really hope she's happy. I truly hope that Alex is happy. All right. That's what I got for you. He's still with that third party, by the way. All right, I got to do my last reading of the night. I am going to do my last reading right now. And MK, you know what? I'm going to do yours. You would like to know about Demetrius, his thoughts and feelings towards you. My guidance all the way from New Jersey in America. Yahoo. All the way to Greece. It's amazing in this day and age how we can just talk to people around the world like this. I love it. I love having people from around the world come to my show, come to this show and spend time with me and with everyone. It's great. All the people and all the different places around the world, around this country, my country, right? The United States, all around. There are so many countries that people are from. England and Germany and Ireland and, Greece, right? Belgium, India, Pakistan, Japan. I've had people from all over and all over the United States. It's great. Thank you. All. You guys all know who you are because you all know where you're from. All right. So, MK, what does Demetrius think and feel about you? Demetrius thinks and feels, he thinks that things could be serious between you two. He thinks things could be very serious, right? He wants to make you happy. He wants you to know that he's willing to do a lot of different things to make you happy and let you be in control of things, which should feel good. That should make you feel really good, like you've achieved something, like there's a lot of joy for you. I think Demetrius wants things to move forward, but hasn't seen things moving forward. And that's a little difficult for him. That's a little difficult. So you got to keep that in mind. If you want things to move, if you want to get together with this person and you want them to be in your life, then you have to show them that things can move forward in a little bit. It doesn't have to be some huge leap of craziness, but you have to let them know that you are interested too. Let's put it that way. Because once that happens, then the two of you can start this emotional journey together. So I think that's what he's thinking, and what he's feeling is he would like that. He just wants to see that from you as well. Does that make sense? I hope that helps. I hope that helps you. It gives you a little bit of an idea of what's going to work for you and him and Demetrius. All right. So that's what I get. Yeah, that's your Virgo practice. You always do that. Yes, you have to let him know a little bit, just a little, that you like him, that he, that you're interested if he's interested. Yeah, that's all you got to do. It'll be all right. Things will be okay because he likes you too. What's not to like? Look at you, right? A beautiful young woman who lives in Greece. How wonderful is that? I don't know. I think that's great. What's not to love? That's what I always say, right? All right, folks, I am going to be done with this show tonight. I'll be back again normally on Mondays, but Monday is a holiday here, and Monday is also my wife's birthday, which she tells me is a holiday. So I will be back next Thursday, 1 week from tonight, 6:00 p.m. Eastern time. I hope to see you all then. I hope you had a good time tonight, and I hope you enjoyed the 2-hour special. And I will catch you all next Thursday at 6:00 p.m. Eastern time. All right. Bye now.